No, I'm
Hello.
not. Now I am.
God fuck. Hello. Blow a beer.
Hello.
And welcome to episode 8, right? It's episode 8, right? I think.
7.
Maybe. 7? Is it 7?
I'm gonna check. I'm also gonna check what the p word count is at. I don't want to say it because I want to add one to the counter.
Ugh.
Well, there we go. There's 0.25 added to the counter. Thanks.
We were all. Also, it is 7. And also, double also. Hey, we were on 69.1!
Yay!
Nice! Also, excuse me, I don't know. Hi, hello. I hate to
Mm-hmm.
inform you, but in episode 1, you did say one, so we're actually at 70.1. Anyhow,
Fuck!
with that settled, before we start playing, I just want to get a few things out of the way. First of all, hello. It's been a bit. It's been 3 months at the time of recording. Let's be honest, it's probably going to be 4 by the time this is out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Noah, we're not going to have a repeat of last episode. Noah has actually rewatched all of Deceitful up to this point.
I have. I'm knowledgeable now.
And after he says his catchphrase, he's going to say his thoughts on the rewatch and his theories coming into this. Take it away, Noah.
All right. Hello. Josh here, and welcome.
What?
Welcome back to the Deceitful Turnabout. Kraz already made the introduction, so I don't know why I'm saying this again, but we're doing Deceitful Turnabout. It's come back. He finished it. He even added a bad ending, which I'm excited to see how that goes. And
Oh boy.
so I did a full rewatch of everything, and I will say, like, the first investigation in the first trial, I think that they were, like, okay. The dialogue was still really funny, and there were some pretty good emotional moments, but I think the way that everything unfolded during the trial especially was, it felt a bit janky at points. Like, not horrible, but I do think that the mystery there could have unraveled a bit differently to make it flow a bit better. And then as for the past investigations, I loved both of them. They were great. For the present investigation, I also really liked it. Though I do wish more was brought up about Black Will.
I wish more was brought up about
I wish more we brought up about Will. I wish more was brought up about Blackwell's execution because there was only really one line where Apollo discussed it, and I don't know how relevant Blackwell's execution is going to be to the trial. Probably not much. So I guess there wasn't really a point to have Apollo reflect on it, but still. And then the past trial was really good. I thought that the tension there was executed pretty perfectly.
And then Noah actually has something to disagree with what he said in the last episode, actually.
Yeah, so the last episode, I think I said that, like, the trial ended too abruptly, but I completely disagree with that now, because that's kind of the point. And, like, you have all this buildup. You're countering Miriam's arguments. You're trying to get to the nitty-gritty of what the article entailed. And then you finally bring Means up to the stand, and you're cornering him, and you finally get everything you need. You have the means, the opportunity, and the motive. And then they come in with the footage, and it shows that he was actually in the office the entire time. And it did end abruptly, but I feel like that's kind of what it was trying to go for. It's trying to give all this build-up and then just stab you in the back. So I thought that it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, yeah, those are my
long
thoughts.
last, we get to the thing I've been waiting for. Your thoughts going into this?
I don't have much, but I don't know. I feel like Clavier's fingerprints being on the letter is kind of strange. I don't know if that was forged by the real killer. I don't even know who the real killer is. I guess I could say that it's Means because maybe it'll connect back in some way. But I'm not really sure right now. I don't have much going in. I do know that like it's probably going to be. We're going to discuss the possibility of Mr. Right being the killer, and then we're going to bring in Clavier's fingerprints, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, I don't really know where this case is going, and I'm very excited.
I see.
Let's just start, shall we?
Well, you can't start before starting. I mean, you can't save before starting.
Fuck! Help! Help me!
Help me save the game!
Short break before continuing is recommended.
4 months is probably enough time.
Maybe another month. Let's go ahead. No, I'm just...
Hang on.
Oh, goddamn, I forgot about that. Oh, boy. Mosquito PNG where?
Somewhere.
There's a lot of... You know what? Even though I did do the rewatch, I think it is good to just look through this, see what we have.
With your own 2 hands.
Hi, Toby.
Fuck. Oh, so that was Luigi. You fucking idiot.
Oh, my bad. Hi, Mario.
What?
Oh wait, no, I need to do the I need to do the Nintendo 3DS like the stylus thing. Hello, little stylus. Hello, Mario. Glass light stand.
This one?
Okay, that's Clavier's string. The thinker.
Think, Mark, think.
Bears the defendant's fingerprints, presumably the blood.
That's a lot of checks.
Rights, case files. The body is beyond cold, and the blood. That was loud. The blood. Ah! The blood. Ah! The blood is not circulating. Body did not change colors, indicating that his body was even colder at some point. Further examination shows that his finger was... Shut up! Shut up, Luigi! Shut up! That his finger was cut off at some point and reattached almost perfectly. Phoenix Wright, Trucy Wright, and Apologist were all knocked out without a doubt. Injuries sustained prove this beyond a shadow of a doubt. This does not mean someone else had to do it. A hard enough blow to yourself could do this, but I don't know how the hell you would do that. Okay. Letter. I already know about that. Call out the Grossberg.
Or as we like to say,
It's
call it the Grody
testimony.
Burger.
We have Falassa's.
What?
Falassa's picture.
Okay.
Oh, and then this, to Apollo Justice, hey, it's me, your mysterious killer. I want to hit on the victim that started it all. He was a riddle. Long before time had a name. The first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago. That man who was so strong fell down by forgery magic that went on too long. A month later, he investigated. And here he dead via my interrogation. So would that imply that... Well, this he could be referring to just Grossberg, and then this here, that man... God damn it. Here, that man is referring to, I think, probably referring to Hugh O'Connor. And then we have the Gord Light gun, which belongs to Jake Marcel.
Why do you think it's Hugh?
Because long before your time... Wait. Long before your time... No, maybe this is referring to Phoenix, actually. Because of this part. Long before your time in the past. I don't know. We'll see. Wait. When did we get that? I don't remember. Okay, anyway. Profiles. Nothing. Oh. Yeah, I remember. Because Lana Sky is probably involved. Alright, let's start.
I don't want to remember all that, so let's make it count.
Just adjusting the audio because it's really fucking loud. That's all.
No.
That should be good.
Are you
That's
okay,
you.
Polly?
Polywork!
You're already gonna hate yourself. You seem rather shaken up. Wait, wrong voice. Yes, I'll be fine.
Okay!
You want to talk about it? What was your hunch yesterday? Do you remember what my last case was before this? One where I lost the case. Oh, that case? Why did you feel the need to go back and look at that case? We were in court yesterday, and I had a feeling of hopelessness.
I'll take Trucy for a bit.
Thanks. Feeling of hopelessness I only first felt last year. That feeling of complete defeat.
Polly? So what did you end up finding out, if anything at all?
I still can't put my finger on it. These cases feel connected no matter how impossible it sounds. That feeling of going into an impossible situation. I felt it yesterday, and it feels even more intense today.
Boom, boom.
Javier requesting the murder weapon, the thinker, Noah thinking hard about what that means. The gun that Jake Marshall used was found on the beach and later confirmed
Polly.
himself.
I'm talking to you. Polly.
The fact that Montesquieu was involved in the murder, albeit
Polly.
potentially unintentionally.
Polly.
What's the Clavier as it does to Phoenix Wright? The same.
Polywhirl!
But I feel like I would do this.
Apollo! Apollo!
What?
Okay, so that was intentional. I thought she was just speaking in the background for no reason.
You just zoned out on me. Did you learn something else yesterday?
Should I tell her? Should I tell her that I have her father accused? She has a lot on her plate already.
I mean, I feel like she already knows that her father is being accused, but I guess she doesn't know that it might actually go farther than just an accusation. So I think telling the truth is the right thing to do.
I'm just gonna preface this with I'm just gonna say no, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, all right, never mind.
I'm just gonna say don't reload that save. That's all I'll say.
Don't reload it?
Yeah, I want you to stay truthful to that decision.
Ah, damn, now you have me regretting it.
You want? So you would regret telling her the truth? I see how it is.
No, I didn't say that. That's not me. That was Josh speaking, okay? You know,
No one is going to get this, man. Anyway,
you know what? Let them not get it.
I shouldn't lie to her. She trusts me to be completely honest. As her friend, her brother, and her attorney.
You see, I feel better about this decision now, okay?
I have to admit, Tracy, Mr. Wright has been officially considered a suspect.
What? You said... You promised... You said... Why would you...
I already regret it. Fuck!
Apollo, you promised! You said you'd get him... You said you'd prove him innocent!
Tracy.
I'll see you in the courtroom, Mr. Justice.
Oh. Ow. That hurt, man. Mr. Justice? Ouch.
Did you catch that?
Wow. Ow. Okay.
Did you catch that?
I caught an animation of something, but I don't know what it was. I was more focused on being hurt.
Oh boy.
Why
I'll
was
leave it
that
to the mysterious person. Should I tell him what it was?
Is it like really important context that I need to know before going into the trial? Is it something that I'm gonna be like?
No, mysterious person has spoken up. That was a sprite of Tracy crying.
Oh.
Damn it!
Tracy!
I can't reload the save. I can't do it. I'm not allowed.
Been grounded from reloading. What am I doing?
I mean, I still have the power to click the button, but I need to stay truthful to my decision.
Click that X. Click it.
Well,
I've overwhelmed her so much in the past 2 days. What's wrong with me?
fuck.
April 14, 10 a.m. District Court Courtroom numero 4.
Why would you add that, Kraz? Why would you do that?
You're starting off on a great note. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Court is now back in session for the trial of Trucy Wright. Is the defense and prosecution ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right. Prosecutor Gavin, is there something you wish to say? The prosecution has a new suspect. Oh, who is it? It's Phoenix Wright. What? Well, you know what? Even if Trucy is hurt, I think she would have rather heard it from us and not Prosecutor Gavin. So you know what? I think I made the right decision.
I'll even tell you, if you hadn't told her in the lobby, you would have gotten extra dialogue there from Trucy.
But I want everything. I want it. You know, we'll do this at the end. I still have this save here, so we can go back and do that once we finish this. Order! Order! Does that mean they found the gun? Yes. It's right here. A direct confession from Jake Marshall himself was also given. He didn't give the name of the killer, but he showed up right at the scene of the crime. He admitted the gun was his, and Mr. White soon faced an official charge.
What a while to think it over, and I still don't know how to even start.
I believe the first action would be calling him to the stand. He has quite a bit of explaining to do. I assume you know why you're here. Oh my... He has a... Unfortunately, that I do. Let me make this very clear, Mr. Wright. No drinking in the courtroom. The evidence against you is quite overwhelming. To recap yesterday's proceedings, Mr. Justice proved that the murder weapon was bought. Specifically, he asked if you bought the murder weapon. Afterwards was a long spiral of endless battle. Things took a turn when he uncovered that you knew of a secret relative of Miss Wright's. The defense attorney himself, Mr. Justice, was that secret relative. While this court cannot accept any proof that shows Miss Wright knew prior, you knew before it was revealed. You testified about it, in fact. You revealing the secret relative made a complete U-turn of the defense's argument. It went from Miss Wright unable to do it to being the most likely person to do it. The defense ended yesterday's proceedings accusing you of the murder. This was proven by him pointing out a cowboy that was in one of your previous cases, those wretched case files. One that couldn't have refused his offer. One that couldn't have refused his offer of helping him with this. I said that if the gun was found to belong to Jake Marshall, a charge would be filed and... Well, suffice to say, here we are now, Mr. Wright. I see. Quite a good memory, Your Honor. Surprisingly so.
I came out with this? But the random letter has Clavier's fingerprint on it? I can't. The trial just started.
Do you have a defense, Mr. Wright?
This is what people would call their Obama card.
Well, last night I was wondering why Apollo would accuse me. That is, till I realized the true reason why. I almost feel stupid for not noticing earlier. Which is why I trust Mr. Justice to defend me.
Wait, what?
You want your accuser to defend you. That's why it sounded crazy to me until I realized the true purpose of the accusation.
I learned that I was using it as a stall for time. Now he decides he wants me to defend him? I'll defend him, I guess.
It's the least you could do, Mr. Justice.
My heart!
Trucy says, Mr. Justice, Noah lost determination. Oh, and then the Apollo line!
Yeah.
Mr. Justice, that sounds almost venomous coming from her.
Oh, wait, you're voicing her. Yeah, you can take her back. Let's hit it from the top. It's time for a fearsome battle, Air Justice. Mr. White's whereabouts are quite unknown in the past 2 weeks. For obvious reasons, he would know of the single opening that his daughter would have. He used that opportunity to make sure nobody knew where she was. He murdered Ghostberg with the thinker, then he hid the body in someplace cold. He cut off the finger of Marvin Ghostberg to obfuscate the time of death. April 12th, he hired Jake Marshall to shoot at him and miss White. When they got back to the office, he knocked out the defendant and attorney. He moved the... Wait, the defendant and attorney. He's just saying himself? Okay. He moves the body to where it is in the crime scene photo, and then hits himself on the head hard. A crime that seems planned down to the last detail.
The trial just started! Can't you give me a warm-up of 20 questions?
That's what I'm saying, man. That was a long-ass testimony.
Oh, it's actually an argument? Apollo, you better find something here. I do it yesterday, but I don't plan on lying today. I know there's something wrong here. I've got this. There's one obvious avenue of escape here. We need to save it until the last moment. The easiest and most convenient option doesn't automatically mean it's the best one. That's what he taught me in that last trial. Mata!
Mata!
Mr. Wright, what have you been doing for the past 2 weeks?
No point in mentioning it if you're a murder suspect. I most certainly can tell you I don't have any proof on what I did.
Just because you can't prove what you did means you shouldn't try.
It's not like some mysterious camera footage is going to show up.
You know her? Who do you know? Can we go over that case again?
Objection!
Even so, it's possible that proof will show up.
What evidence can you possibly find at this point? The investigation yesterday is the final one. There's no more avenues open to investigate.
Okay, well that sounds like a hasty decision. Decision. Right, please just say what you were doing.
Can you speak a little bit louder? I can't really hear you.
Mr. Wright, please just say what you were doing.
Okay, that's too loud. Jesus Christ. I was preparing for your birthday surprise.
Why were you so reluctant to mention that?
For that's where his testimony starts, Air Justice. We started the day in the office. Order! Indeed, him saying that only makes it worse, Mr. Justice.
We should learn to let it go and move. I should let it go and move on.
Let it go and move on.
I think the only reason I put let it go and move on was specifically for you. I guess that's true. I'm pressing this with a lot more confidence than I'm feeling. You're kidding, right? Sorry, okay? Well, you would have pressed there. Whatever.
You two are done fooling around.
I'm not in the mood, Mr. Gavin.
Touché. If you two are done chatting, I would like to continue.
What about that was too shabby? Okay. Trucy's authoritative voice is powerful if it shuts up his arrogance. Although her anger seemed a lot more centered on my part of his sentence. Ouch. How could he hope to do that?
It's his daughter, is it not?
It'd be easy to keep her in the office, you know? Especially when he admits he told you to stay away from the office during interrogation.
Yeah, that definitely sounds sus now that I think about it. That doesn't mean that he was manipulating her into staying, though. After all, it was my birthday, and he admitted that she...
What's the matter?
It
It's a bad bite!
It seems he just connected the dots. His brain is finally working for once. The victim was killed sometime between March 29th and April 11th. The only opportunity he gave to this court to pin his daughter for the crime was 3 days before the body was found. Remember that Mr. White said under oath, I didn't know of anything she planned that day. If she were busy the other days, and she had multiple plans prepared by your birthday, that means she would have spent most of the day in the office with no alibi to be corroborated for her.
Okay, what noise suppression? Fuck off. You're gonna turn it off, yeah. That sounds really bad. Like, really, really, really bad, Ricky!
Yet again, Mr. Wright, this is not helping your case.
Apollo, this is typically the part where you say something.
Hard to fight on something that bad. I don't have any evidence to counter it.
With that point explained, I believe it's time to
Continuing.
I just, like, my brain just stopped working, I don't know. With that point explained, I believe it's time to continue digging Air White's grave. Next.
I'm gonna reread that point. I'm a bit confused on what the revelation was. Especially when he admits he told you to stay away from the office during the interrogation.
Like, during that day that they're talking about.
During interrogation. When is interrogation? I don't...
Last night, I'm guessing. Because, you know, he was arrested on suspicion of the murder of Marvin Grossberg.
Oh, yeah, he said, stay away from the office during the day. During your birthday, stay away from the office.
Like during the 3 days before, like when she was making those plans. Hence, she has no alibi. And he's saying that Phoenix planned that.
Oh, I see. Okay. What? Oh, it's asking me to press something specific. Let's just do top bottom.
Didn't know you thought like that, bro. You murdered Grossberg with the thinker?
Bro.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Who else would order the thinker with their mission?
Okay,
Sure.
but...
Sure.
I was about to say it!
Assured by the sureness of whatever the image said. Wait, I need to know what that said, actually.
You still don't have any proof whether or not the defendant, Air White, or I ordered it.
Are you sure? You're lucky I'm waiting to present that.
I had a pretty good day. Are you sure? Pretty sure.
But are you sure? I suppose not. However, that doesn't mean he did.
What does it matter? For all we know, you could have ordered it.
Are you serious? That's insane, even for you!
You're not trying to say that I could have ordered it too?
Using affiliate code just no here!
Well,
The longer I defend people, the more I feel like I'm at a circus. Someplace cold? Do you mind elaborating?
no.
I did some investigating considering what he said yesterday and in his testimony. He went to the Sunshine Coliseum, did he not? I was wondering, how could one hide a body? I checked the Sunshine Harbor map and that's when it hit me. The daybreak dump.
Ow!
I remember hearing in the past case that the dump could freeze a body.
I'd have to keep having good points. It was from savable to barely manageable. The more I press this testimony, the bigger rush there is to find something off. And preferably it won't be the letter yet.
It's my job to shut down your defense, is it not, Your Justice? What we all want at this point is for this case to be over. All three of you have had secrets revealed. Mr. Justice and Miss White revealed to be biological half-siblings. Mr. White showed to not care for his daughter as much as we all thought.
Don't talk about Daddy that way! That isn't true! He didn't frame me, you! For your sake, calm down. You're the defendant here, not co-counsel. And you're about to reveal that I'm onto him. I'm sorry, Apollo. How can she be so apologetic, even right now? That isn't important right now. I need to focus and locate something I can use here. Did you know that cutting off a finger can actually hurt?
No.
That's your fun fact of the day. I'm expecting to see that on a YouTube short. That's rather crazy. And I would know, because I was crazy once. And they locked me...
No. No.
Why not just use the dump? Why use the finger? Brr.
Now that Mr. Justice mentions it, that is rather odd. Is it not obvious? He wanted to mess with the time of death on the autopsy and the actual time of death.
Answer me, then riddle me this! When was he actually killed?
He last took a case 2 weeks ago and then wasn't physically seen since. That's currently an impossible task. Unless you're suggesting a way?
Do you have a way to figure out the time of death?
I'm gonna say not yet.
Nuh-uh. If I had that type of proof, I'd have it yesterday. Besides, Mr. Wright said he had no alibi for the past 2 weeks. But it's not like that would really matter. I suppose I don't have anything to show that. Yet, apparently, according to Noah.
Then I shall move on.
Then I shall let it go and move on. Why do that, though? The risk involved was too high for that.
Mr. Marshall said he had no intent to kill any people there. What would be the point in this entire scheme otherwise?
He had no intent to kill? I was nearly shot in the shoulder! He cut through my suit I wore that day!
You wore a suit on your birthday?
That's not important! The important fact here is that's a lie!
It's a lie!
He almost shot you in the shoulder?
Yes, you can check my suit back at my residence.
Bailiff, get that suit from Mr. Justice's residence and have it analyzed for any sort of evidence. Please tell them to prioritize it.
Still won't have my suit in a few hours. Then everyone can cop that Apollo style.
I hope that you are wrong, Your Justice. We don't need your attire becoming trendy. That would be an absolute travesty.
Excuse me?!
The trousers he faces changes if that is true. I'm gonna be charged with so many crimes. It's over for me.
I'm having a bad feeling about this. Oh my! I understand why he would do that, but can you explain how he completely renovated the office in such a short amount of time?
I suspect that a third person was involved in this incident, but as to whom, well...
It was the dog I just had! I already know why and who and why, but I want to know if his reasoning is the same as mine. Why do you think a third party is involved? Oh,
Oh man. Now that's an interesting thing, Your Justice. I've already identified the third person.
oh?
Oh?
Who do you think it is?
Oh, I'm quite confident. Considering I have camera footage of one Lana Sky moving things out of the agency.
Yeah, what?
Well, I mean, that lines up with what we thought, so.
Lana Sky?
What?
As in, the defendant from that same incident mentioned yesterday?
What do we even say right now? If you're going to accuse Daddy of being the murderer, surely you can explain how a body entered the agency with cameras around?
Now that she mentions it, that is a very valid point. Oh, that's quite a good question.
I have to really try and turn this around. Knowing how the body got there would be an excellent start.
I'll be honest, I don't think evidence is going to do us any good here. I don't think that there's anything we can really present. I guess the best case scenario is to just call a witness, call Lana in here, and see what she has to say.
The defense wishes to call a witness to explain.
Who is this witness? Emma Scott. Vera
I'm a
Mission.
star. This is it! Okay,
That doesn't sound correct.
How will this help exactly?
This piece of evidence contradicts the testimony. No. Fuck!
Oh. No. Oh.
Was that actual pain or fake pain?
That was real pain, because I really thought I was onto something there.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like reloading. Bad. Bad, Josh.
Bro, really? Okay.
Who
right.
really pulled out the bad, Josh?
That's crazy work.
This is a banging remix, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna go refill your drink, because we're gonna really reuse the same bit and say I don't think you're gonna figure it out in the next 30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, and I expect the same elevator type thing to play like it did last time.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this time to get a drink, because I have zero confidence you're gonna get this within the next 30 seconds.
That's so mean.
I think I'm just gonna press through everything, and then I'll make
Hold
a
it.
decision.
I should probably let you know. I should probably let you know that I don't think you've actually pressed the last statement.
The one I was
That one-
previously on?
No, like the last statement of the testimony.
That's why I'm pressing through everything.
Okay, but like that's the only one you haven't pressed. I mean,
Okay, whatever.
Did I not read
Say
this
your
one?
line, or...
where do you get the idea of knocking us all out?
Well, he couldn't move the body if you were all conscious, could he?
No, I suppose not.
He was hit the hardest too, wasn't he?
Stop bringing up good points.
It's my job, Air Justice. It's your fault if it makes you so uncomfortable.
This is meant to be a safe space, Clavier. I swear I could punch him any time. That's just impressive. He's leaving with no other options. He's leaving with no other option but to present that. I suppose the real battle begins next week on Dragon Balls. Insert outro. Do you even know what Apollo means, by the way?
I'm assuming he's referring to presenting the random letter with Clavier's fingerprints on it.
This may or may not be correct.
I just don't know where to present it. And there was also this path where we can discuss proving how the body got there, but I can't really think of anything. I mean, we could go off on a whim and say that somebody chucked the body through the window, but I don't think...
What the fuck is your issue? What? Mysterious person, are you hearing this? What? Yup, chucked like a 250-pound body.
Alright, let's see what...
Also, mysterious person. What Noah said was someone chucked the body through the fucking window.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them of my errors, please.
Oh, and then mysterious person said I could do that.
Okay, alright, sure.
Also, we are not like gaslighting you guys. There is actually a third person here.
Yeah.
You'll never know who it is, though.
Let me just... I feel like I'm missing something. What?
Mysterious person said, I'm that guy from Deal or No Deal!
Do you want to call the mysterious person and... Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here because I remember during my rewatch that the order of how they were knocked out was mentioned, but I can't remember for the life of me what the order was.
Hey, you sound like Apollo. Alright, we'll just call you Howie Mandel then. Mysterious person. Yeah, guys, we got the Howie Mandel on the Mace Attorney fan case. Anyway, back to the game.
You know what?
Hit
me with a hint.
With a hint?
Yes.
I'm gonna stall for time as the mysterious person writes the hints, because they're usually the hint person. Alright, that's Howie Mandel. So, as a hint, what would I hint? Indeed, what would this hint be? No.
Pick no deal.
No, I hint for this. A hint for the rebuttal, not for. Not for no deal.
This. I think you've forgotten what game this is, mysterious person.
Alright, I'm gonna just give the hint because.
Alright.
Okay, you know what? They do have a fair point. They are a silhouette. Alright. So my hint would be. What piece. I'll just tell you. It is the random letter.
Okay.
But what statement would. What statement is like saying that they don't know who got the thingamabob?
Use that opportunity. Wait. That's true.
True!
For obvious reasons, he would know the single opening. Wait, would he? What does this say?
This post was fact-checked by real Edgeworth patriots.
He used that opportunity to make sure nobody knew where she was. He murdered Ghostberg with the Thinker. I'm gonna say here because there is no proof that Phoenix ever acquired the Thinker. Because if so, his fingerprints would be on this letter. So I'm gonna do that.
Objection!
This objection was fact-checked by real Edgeworth patriots.
I just checked the chat.
Does this mean no deal?
I like how we just have like our whole like a whole side bit going on in the background.
This is gonna make this take like 100% times longer.
What?
What?
It makes it 100% times longer.
Wait,
What the fuck do you mean?
Wait, 1 times just 1 equals the same. Fuck! Guys, just ignore me, okay?
This is a guy
don't go back
trying to get...
don't go back to being a silhouette, please. I need...
This is the guy who wants an engineering degree, by the way, guys.
Okay, that's actually kind of hurtful. Ow. That's mean. That's really mean.
It's okay, you'll forget about it in an hour.
That's even more hurtful.
Yeah, even more accurate. The defense has evidence to provide that shows Mr. Wright didn't get laughing at.
What? What's this evidence?
A letter presented yesterday.
Objection!
It was made apparent that this letter was used to get the weapon. How does this prove that Herr Weitz didn't make it?
The fingerprints found on the letter.
There was a fingerprint?
Also, mysterious person. I've heard Clavier Gavin will take the deal.
No, that's not true. No!
Nine! Mr. Justice, you will submit that letter for fingerprint analysis. Didn't you hear what he just said? He said the fingerprint found on the letter after being asked what proves it. He knows it already.
He's a knower.
Who does it belong to?
Gee, I wonder why you're confused. Belongs to Clavier Gavin.
It belongs to me? Mr. Gavin, what in the...
Where's the proof you aren't making it up? The prosecution wasn't made aware of this evidence before the trial.
Bullshit! Discovery doesn't exist in Ace Attorney. I did this analysis myself, off the books. You can always bring in Miss Sky to confirm the results herself.
Bring Miss Sky in at once. We must have an official analysis post-haste.
It went!
I can't remember who was voicing Emma.
You.
I heard I was needed?
Yes, Miss Sky. We need a fingerprinting analysis on this piece of evidence. The defense said he performed a test unofficially and it was confirmed to be Mr. Gavin's prints.
Thankfully, forensics is what I do best, Your Honor. Now, let's see here. The prints belong to... Ah! No way. It is his prints.
What?
I just bring that one, Mr. Gavin.
I found the letter months ago. Months ago? Months ago. Months ago, Clavier.
You found it?
I found the letter at my desk 6 months ago.
6?! Okay, buddy.
I didn't know what the thinker was, so I didn't think to tell anyone.
I see. Why did you not think to mention this at yesterday's trial?
Great
I
question.
didn't think it was relevant to the discussion. We brought up the letter multiple times, bro. I touched it. So what? If you're saying that I'm lying, I believe it's up to Mr. Justice to prove it.
I know he's lying. An answer is too simple for a convoluted case like this. And also just generally that's bullshit. But do I prove it? Or do I let this go and...
Wow. Found in the trash at Gourd Lake. I'm gonna say something's off. Okay.
Your Honor, there's something sus going on here.
I expected to hear that, Mr. Justice. What exactly is suspicious here?
His story.
Isbella Cantabella.
Found the letter at my desk 6 months ago.
What voice is that?
I didn't know who the thinker was, so I didn't think to tell anyone.
There's something off about this. And it's this. And also, the mysterious person said, and I quote, "Hint window is officially open if you want to take that deal." Oh my god, the deal fucking thing.
Is a what? I don't know what that's saying. Okay, let me reread what... I found the letter at my desk 6 months ago. I didn't know what the thinker was, so I didn't think to tell anyone. So we either got to prove that he didn't get the letter at his desk, or prove that he did know what the thinker was. And I don't think we can prove that Clavier knew what the thinker was, so we're gonna have to prove that it couldn't have been, we're gonna have to prove that he couldn't have had the letter 6 months ago, which I don't really know how to prove that exactly. Oh, no, I'm being dumb. Why would the letter end up on his desk if it's sent to Drew Misham? That doesn't make any sense. This would have ended up in Vera Misham's hands. I'm not 100% sure on that, and that's not good because if I get this wrong...
I will say that's a good point. However, there is something else you would need to present this.
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
I said that is a good point. However, there's something else you need to present that specific point. And when I say that, it just means I didn't account for that when I made that this section, because I fucking can't read my own evidence apparently. But there's another thing you can present here.
Is it related to the point I made, or is it something else entirely?
It's related.
Okay. Then I would say probably present Vera Misham's profile.
Damn.
She's been missing for 6 months.
Ooh.
Shit! Take that! Oh, there we go. There's a few things. There's a few interesting things that happened 2 days ago. The first day of investigation.
Yay, my brain worked.
Why did you decide to take this case?
Does it really matter that much?
Considering how long it's been since you've taken a case, I'd say yes. Something about this case must have piqued your interest. You hadn't taken a case since the case of Vera Misham.
Shit, I spilled a bit of my drink on my desk. Fuck. Okay.
Language, Mr. Here.
Thanks.
Do you remember what we learned in that case, Your Honor?
No.
No, can you remind me?
Mr. Justice, show us just who the real Drew Misham was.
Drew Misham wasn't the real forger.
Drew Misham?
And there's only one other person it could have been. This also just putting this section from the game specifically just shows me how much more dramatic they are with their effects. Forger Drew, Mr. Fucking oh my god. Forger Drew Misham was himself a forgery. The real forger was. There can only be one explanation, really. The real identity of the forger, known as Drew Misham, is none other than his only daughter, Vera Misham. Vera Misham was the real forger, and Drew Misham was dead. As far as you knew, you never saw this letter. If you didn't do a single thing about the most ominous letter you've seen, I think you're lying.
Order! Order! Mr. Justice brings up yet another valid point, Prosecutor Gavin. The amount of suspicion in that letter brings suspicion onto you for not saying a single word.
You can't explain why your print is on there? Then why don't I give it an uneducated guess, Prosecutor Gavin? The defense reasserts its accusation of Claudia Gavin being the murderer. He is the murderer, mate. Prosecutor Gavin. There's two odd pieces of evidence that links you to the crime. A random letter with your fingerprint, and the random string we found at the scene of the crime.
Speak louder, please.
And the random string we found at the scene of the crime. Which, now that I think about it, is pretty odd. There was no sign of blunt force trauma in the autopsy report. I know why that string was there.
You know?
Does he know, Chad?
Does he know?
Yes. Recalling the day of this, the first day of this case, it all becomes clear. There's something odd about the string being found at the scene, but I remember what Emma said that day. This is what I said that day. That reminds me, actually. Me, Mr. Wright, and Trucy were all shot at earlier today. We were all fatally killed in the line of duty.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the truth of everything that I said that day. Trucy told me when she woke up with the murder weapon in hand.
Dual Destiny is flashbacks in a nutshell. And she woke up with what?
When
Did
we
you say
got
what?
here, she was also the one closest to the body.
I found it odd that she was found the closest to her body with the weapon in her hand. Something that she should have been in the other room since she was hit on the head. Your Honor, the defense asserts that the string was out the steam due to
Hitting us over the head.
when he bopped us.
Yeah, I don't think a string is that powerful. So... saying the string was planted, moving the defendant. I guess if you don't want to get your prints on the defendant, then yeah, that works. But I mean, you could have just worn gloves. I still think that this is the right answer, though. Because the string being planted, that doesn't really prove anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
It was
was
due to
also-
moving the defendant.
It was also right next to the body, so...
Moving the defendant?
Yes, we're all hit over the head in the same room, but then the defendant was found next to the body with a murder weapon in her hands.
Bro, speak closer to your mic, please. I can't
I'm
hear you.
literally like right next to it!
I still can't hear you. Turn up your volume in Discord or something.
Prosecutor Gavin must have used his guitar and the string broke on top of Miss Red's head. And the string fell as he was moving the defendant where she woke up.
Ooh, so we're saying he used his guitar as the blunt weapon.
Order! Order! I will have order! Mr. Gavin, that...
This is all circumstantial evidence, Mr. Justice. You don't have an ounce of genuine evidence.
Do you have any evidence that actually pulls him committing the murder? Wrong crowbar.
Anything that actually proves that he committed the murder. Okay, crazy theory.
Okay.
The only evidence that points to Grossberg being bonked on the head is the thinker, which has blood on it. But the autopsy report notably doesn't say that there was any blunt force trauma on the body, which makes me think that instead of being bonked on the head, Grossberg was strangled to death. Because the blood is not circulating. It got stopped. So I would say present the autopsy report and we bring up that he could have been strangulated by one of the guitar strings. That's what I think. It's kind of iffy, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I did make a save, right? I did.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say I have evidence. I'm gonna try it.
You should know better than to doubt me, Prosecutor Gavin.
You can't mean...
This is a piece of evidence that links Prosecutor Gavin to the crime in the script immediately. Please.
It could also... It could also just be as simple as the white string there, but I want to try my theory. I want to see what happens. That's a lot of health, actually. Wow.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try this. Looks at health bar, sweats.
Yeah, I'm sweating right now.
Insert Phoenix sweating.
I don't know if I want to ask for a hint because I want to try solving it myself, but that's a lot of health. Am I okay? I'll ask this: am I on the right track of thinking, or am I completely off right now?
You're completely off.
Damn it. Okay.
You're like on a different paragraph. You're like on a different paragraph, bro. You're like on an entirely different paper. I don't even know what that means. I'm not even, I don't even know what I'm saying.
My best guess is the white
My
string.
best guy.
Question: am I supposed to be presenting something here anyway? That's
And then
what I'm
are you
asking.
on the...
Am I even supposed to be presenting something here?
No.
Well, that's funny.
I don't think I actually have anything, but I can still figure this out. Let's go over this very convoluted murder plan we have here. The actual murder itself, we don't know much about that. I don't think we will until we get it back.
Okay, mysterious person, is it just me or is Kraz speaking really quietly? Is it just me?
I'm literally not, bro. I think you're going insane.
Mysterious person, please, give input. Fuck! I literally can't hear you. You're speaking too quietly.
What are you talking about? Literally, you're going insane. You're just actually going insane. The actual murder. We don't know much about that. I don't think we will until a confession.
Thank you.
Then the moving of the body. Once it's hidden in a car or something alike, it's easy to move. Framing Trucy. It would require knowing her schedule. Could Clavier have known? The shooting happened a few days later, and the office was rearranged, and we found the body. Which point should I pursue? Was that loud enough?
Yes. Thank you. I think Trucy's schedule. I think that's important because the shooting, the letter with his fingerprint was found in the trash can at Gourd Lake, so I don't think that's worth pursuing. Moving the body, that could be worth pursuing, but I don't think it's as important as Clavier having to know what Trucy's schedule was. So that's what I'm gonna go for.
You know, I'd like to see on how Mr. Gavin could have framed my client!
You can't possibly have decisive evidence to prove that.
Well, the proof I have can't exactly be considered decisive. I'm sure that we can figure out something about this point with this! With this stuff, Gavin.
I would say probably the call out to Grossberg. It's not really decisive, but it does involve Trucy's name, so I feel like we should discuss this.
Save!
Thanks. The only issue is that this talks about Trucy's brother, which I don't know how I don't know how Clavier would have known that. Leave me alone, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the call out to Grossberg.
Nope.
Fuck.
This proves it. That Noah doesn't know what he's thinking.
What does it prove, Mr. Justice? Mr. Justice?
Noah... hold on, I know. That Noah, Johnson doesn't know what he's talking about?
Johnson? Johnson, okay.
I don't think you proved the point you wanted. Maybe you're trying to be a clown. If that's the case, then congratulations, you succeeded!
Wow. Ow. That hurts.
I was... sorry. Oh my god. I was sort of expecting her to pull out a...
Satsuki? Is that you?
Yeah! It is me!
Oh god. Okay, so I'll ask this. Was I even on the right point that I was trying to pursue with Trucy's schedule? Or framing Trucy, I mean?
Wait, which one did you pick?
So the options were moving the body, the shooting, or framing Trucy, or Trucy's schedule. Was I on the right point with choosing Trucy's schedule, or was it not that?
You are on the right point.
I'm on the right track, okay. So it's just the evidence.
Or profiles, let's not discriminate here.
What? I have no idea what you just said.
Or profiles, let's not discriminate here.
Profiles? Profiles. Profile. Profile. Okay. Moving the body, framing Trucy, would require knowing her schedule, could Clavier have known? The shooting. Which point? Trucy's schedule. My issue is that it says the proof, so the profiles, it just messes with my head. Okay.
You've been playing Ace Attorney for years, bro.
I've never, like, played the games for myself, though. I've always watched playthroughs. That's how I experienced it. I'm just stupid, okay? That's my excuse, alright?
We've literally replayed Greatest Attorney and most of the trilogy, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, my bad. My bad, bro. I mean, we can just ask Trucy. Just ask her if she's met up with Clavier, though I feel like she would have mentioned that if she did.
What's up in my homie?
Yeah, I think...
What?
I mean, we could ask Clavier himself, but I don't know if he'll actually say anything.
Why the fuck would he tell you?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Trucy. Ask Trucy for help.
Did she even come to the stand if I call her to it?
Yes, Mr. Justice. You presented something and then went quiet.
Cersei, I know what I've put you through the past 2 days. Nothing short of a nightmare, I imagine. But the only way I get any further is if you testify about the plans in their entirety. The plans?
Yeah, you know, for my birthday?
The surprise plans made for my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll testify.
Testify! Testify!
Your Honor. I'd like to call the defendant to testify about the plans for the day of the murder.
I suppose we can allow it considering the suspicion has been lifted. Miss Wright, please come to the stand. Oh, Miss Sky, you're dismissed.
Okay, bye, Emma.
Oh, right, she's my witness. Please give her name and occupation. Tracy Wright, magician extraordinaire!
A magician in the courtroom! Truly, what a wonderful sight! I feel like I should have known that you're a magician already, but whatever. Can you perform a magic trick for us? Oh, struck a nerve there. Okay. Sorry, you may begin your testimony.
Sure, which one do you want to see?
Oh, okay.
I
like Mr. Hat.
Could I see the
Mr. Hat? So I'm so excited that I've changed voices.
Could I see the infamous? I have another voice coming out of my mouth. What the hell? Could I see the infamous Mr. Hat?
Of course, Your Honor.
Hi, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Truly marvelous.
Oh my God!
How does that?
Sorry, it doesn't reveal their secrets, Your Honor.
However, there's one thing they can get for free. What is it? I must know. A testimony.
Do you want to see the other option?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could turn my gavel into an attorney's badge?
Wait a second! Check the evidence. Got your badge, Polly!
Oh my... You really added this? Okay.
Help me, Your Honor.
No! My gavel has disappeared from my court record. What will I ever do?
3, 2, 1. Switched!
What in the...
I'm an attorney now. I don't have the badge on, but... Objection! 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 Objection!
Did you stop that?
Fine. Here, have your badge back. But how did you pull that off?
Sorry, Bishops just never reveal their secrets. However, there is one thing they can give.
What is it? I have to know! Oh, it's a testimony. I should have seen that one coming.
Why are you laughing?
That was a cough.
Oh, my bad.
2 days ago, for cooking simple. Sorry, I just remember what's in this testimony.
Oh, okay.
It first started in the agency, the Right Anything Agency to be specific. Then we met up with magician extraordinaire, Falonker Mine. After that, we went to North Lake where we got shot at.
Oh, man!
But, you know.
Also, you should... The serious person say they missed voicing Trucy for this exact testimony, so you know you're in for something good here.
Okay.
Plans afterward was to go to Apollo's favorite restaurant. Then we were going to both hear a Gavin concert at night, but it was unfortunately canceled. At the end of all off, we were going to watch the Wasp movie to finish the night off.
The Wasp movie. You like jazz? Or should I say, you like heavy metal?
That's quite the testimony you've given, Miss Wright.
These are my plans for my own birthday, and I'm still sort of jealous.
You may cross-examine this wonderful testimony, Mr. Justice.
Those tricks really have him hold her in high praises. I almost wish he did this yesterday.
That. Yeah, a little bit. Phoenix, why are you still here? What are you doing up here?
Suck dick. I mean, I heard that you were gay in the last investigation, Noah.
Is this... Is that where it started? Did I say I'd like him in that one? Is that where I said it? Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, okay.
What were the plans?
You would just be patient, Apollo. You would notice this entire testimony is about them.
Right. Sorry.
You apologize for listening to the plans, bitch. Listen up. You gotta play your part.
What is this, a play?
To be or not to be. Or should I say to wasp or not to wasp?
I have to play a part for my own plans I'm not supposed to know.
Oh, did the mysterious person say something? You know what? If you want to have a guest appearance, Stingray, you can.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm fine with it.
Unfortunately, this does mean that, unfortunately, our mysterious person is not Howie Mandel. I'm sorry to tell you, everyone.
Yeah.
Deal or no deal?
Alright,
Deal
you
or
say
no
Tracy.
deal? Oh god. Deal or no deal?
Okay. I already pressed that.
Yes, I remember. I was alone in the agency, then you two appeared.
Don't make it sound like we just abandoned you. We're surprising you, Apollo. Surprising!
That is. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank
Wow.
you.
She just guest appearance, but as Tracy. Like, go to the backlog.
In case you're unaware, that means you don't know
I
their.
know what surprising means, Trucy!
I don't see why you're misleading them then.
You're the one who said that and said you abandoned me! Was there any actual purpose behind meeting that day?
Not only do you get one magician, but two.
I admit it was fun. The part of us saying he had no friends. Yeah, I don't know what to say with that one, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Listen, I made the plans 3 days prior in one sitting.
Just a little check, dude.
It's the 1 week point, okay?
Just a quick check, though. Do you have her at 200%?
I
You're
can.
gonna love what I plan next, Apollo. Sorry.
I can set you to 200%.
Oh, I'm sorry. So she's fine at 100, but I'm not at 200. I feel almost offended.
That. Anyway. Oh.
Samurai dogs? Those are a thing still?
Well, no. I heard Uncle Edgeworth mention them once in a past case he had.
Uncle.
Uncle?
Uncle.
After digging for a while. And I do mean a while. Like, it took me half of that planning day to find it. I found a name! Wendy Obag!
Oh no! Please don't tell me that she's here in the gallery. Please.
Don't worry, I offered to make the dogs that day instead. I don't even know if she's alive, to be honest.
From the gal.
Oh god, she's here.
A true miracle. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Damn, Monk. I mean, I have a favorite restaurant.
Well, I certainly hope you do. Thanks for making me feel a lot less confident.
Cancelled. It wasn't my intention.
I see how it is. I'm just so hurt by your lack of decision of your favorite restaurant.
I know you weren't.
Can we get back to the testimony? Do you guys remember that I'm here, yeah?
Oh god.
Okay, ouch. That was very mean, Fräulein.
Fuck you! Wait, wasn't the governor suspended?
I have quite the guitar and singing skills, Herr Justice. I'd say it's a shame you missed it, but you are accusing me of murder. Guys, did you know that the Governors is actually just one guy?
Oh my god. We're meant to be there at 6 p.m. I told him what we were doing so he would know how much time he had.
Oh.
Oh.
I was quite proud.
Interesting. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Probably so he couldn't show up. Oh no.
Oh god.
What? Is something
Yes.
funny coming up? Okay.
The Wasp movie? What's it like?
According to all the vlogs, they
No! No! No!
Wings are too small to get its fat body up.
The B movie, but Trucy recites the entire script.
Wasp, of course, flies anyway because wasps don't care about what humans think is impossible.
Stop reading the Wasp movie script. Why is that even memorized?
Teehee.
Alright, why first I wrote it sad and first. I'm not sure if it'll help or hinder my case, but at least now I know like the first 4 lines of the Wasp movie script. It's giving me a surprising amount of work to it down here. I hope I can dig something out of these plans.
Okay, now that this testimony is done, I will be bowing out gracefully. I will go back to being Howie Mandel. See you!
Okay, bye. Bye, mysterious person.
Well, it's not so mysterious now, is it?
I just want to say that was really impressive voice acting. Especially since, like, you already have, like, your natural accent and you were able to cover that up completely. That was really good voice acting.
She can write and she can voice act. What can't she do?
Okay, quite simple. First started in the agency.
Anyways, back to the testimony.
Well. First started in the
What was that? What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I was just I was forgetting how to speak. We went to Gord Lake. The plans afterwards was to go to Apollo's Favorite Restaurant. Then we were to go to Prosecutor Gavin's concert at night, but it was unfortunately canceled, and they did meet up. Okay, but where would the concert have been? I don't know. Finish the night. I want to see what Wright's testimony is. You got... He got to Gord Lake, which woke us up out of shock? That doesn't make sense. Because they were going to Gord Lake. Why would Apollo showing up be a shock? Well, I guess it's because it was a surprise, but I'm pretty sure Trucy told Apollo to go to Gord Lake, right? I don't know. That's striking me as odd. I feel like I should present this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna say it first, actually.
Objection!
Nope.
There's something odd about these plans. There is? What is it?
Yes, there is.
Is there a problem, or are you going to continue saying there is?
You know, there,
There's no problem in these plans, is there? I knew it.
Roger should find something concrete here.
Okay,
Let me just remind you that you're trying to prove that Clavier knew of the plans.
Yes, of course.
You sure? Because that contradiction didn't really seem all that relevant to proving that.
Yeah, I did forget. I completely forgot what we were doing. I'm gonna repress this and see what the dialogue is. I'd say it's a shame you missed it. You were meant to be there at 6 p.m. I told him what we were doing so he would know how much time he had. He was quite proud. Wait. Oh, I was supposed to press it again!
Well, that or
Awesome.
present Clavier Gavin to that statement.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I figured it out.
Wait. Backlog? I think you missed a line.
It was just wait.
Wait. You told him the plans? You're 3 days ago. Why? Why? Because that's how it could have known when to interrupt us.
You're...
Order! What a magical turn of events!
What a
Magical
magical
turnabout, you could
turnabout.
say.
Did we make the same joke? God damn.
Mr. Justice, you've managed to show how he could have known about Miss Wright's schedule.
However, that doesn't mean I knew the times of when each event was.
No, I told you the rough times of when I was planning to do each event. Quit drinking, Daddy!
Sorry, Trucy, I'm just getting stressed.
10 a.m., the meeting with the launch. 10:30 p.m., the samurai doggies.
That's 12.
Well, 10:30 p.m., yeah, 12 hours later. 12:30 p.m. Fuck you,
Okay.
no. I'm being so nitpicky about my fucking English when you can't speak either!
Sorry, I'll back up. I'll back the fuck up. Okay.
Editor, play like 5 clips of him not being able to speak from this video alone. We both know.
The bot, the blood. Ah! The blood. The... 100% times longer.
It makes it 100% times longer.
What
do you mean?
Wait, 1 times just 1 equals 3.
1:30 p.m., Apollo's favorite restaurant. Then, at around 4 p.m., we were going to relax for an hour or two. Then, your concert at 6 p.m., dumbass!
You didn't mention the break in the testimony.
That's not me in the slightest, Clavier. I can prove with explanations that the lake was the only opportunity to get us back in the office.
Why would I rush you back to the office? Actually, on that note, how would I convince Miss Sky and Mr. Marshall to work with me? That alone proves that Mr. White is the only one who could have used them in this murder.
He actually raises a very good point. Why rush us back? We would have found the body with no fuss or rush.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
Let me think back to the events that led up to the body being discovered. I got Googled like around 12:20, I think. We got to the office at 12:40 p.m., roughly. And I think I woke up at 3:30 p.m.? The investigation ended for me around 8:30 p.m. I know it could have been more than 6 hours.
That's a lot of times.
Wait, how did the police find us?
That's a good point, actually.
Mr. Justice, Prosecutor Gavin's brought up a point that, frankly, we've needed to address for a while. Why did the shooting take place?
You see, that's a really good question.
You would have all seen the body without a doubt later in the day. What was the point?
The point. All hinges on the point. Why would he rush us back to find the body? The point, Justice! What is it? What was the point of it? Think, Apollo! Think!
Well, Mr. Justice, what will you have after 500 years? Do you have an answer for the court?
There had to be a reason why Mr. Gavin needed to rush us back to the body, isn't there?
Oh, okay. All right.
Obviously.
Yeah. When did you come back? How did I miss you coming back? Relevant.
What matters is figuring out the point, Apollo.
Right.
Why did he have to rush us back?
What I've proposed so far, it doesn't make much sense. If I had the scene set up by the time we woke up.
Wait! You figured it out?
I think the reason he rushed us back was...
If
they had the scene set up by the time we woke up. He ran out of time? That doesn't really make much sense.
Because the whole problem is that he lost time.
He had plenty of time, to be honest. Did he want us to see the scene immediately after it was set up, and that's why he wanted to rush us back? No, we would have found it on our own when we went back, so...
Yeah, exactly.
I would say...
You keep mentioning the problem, not the solution.
So I would say probably the scene wasn't set up, and... But he had all the time in the world, that's the issue. But out of these options, the scene wasn't set up is the only one that actually makes any amount of sense, so...
I think the only explanation is that the scene wasn't actually set up by the time we arrived.
That doesn't add up either, Air Justice. The body, the location, and the office change was all there by the time you woke up.
Indeed, but we arrived 3.5 hours earlier. We were knocked out by the killer. That means there's a part of the scene that wasn't there when we arrived earlier.
What part would that be, Mr. Justice?
The body. The body wasn't there yet. I don't think.
The only explanation currently is that the body wasn't there. That doesn't make sense, though. Why would the body not be there already? That's another good question. Is there a reason as to why he wouldn't bring the body to the office before we arrived?
Ooh.
Save.
Thanks. I have so many of these, I need to get rid of them. Okay, that should be good.
I will tell you there's no going back, so if you have to present something, it's for the right point.
Okay. Is there a reason as to why he wouldn't have brought the body there? Maybe because he had to bring the body there to get the victim's blood on the thinker and then get Trucy's prints on it. That's all I can think about, but if I get this wrong, I'm on very low health. So, am I on the right track?
Well, what was that track again? I was like half listening.
Okay, my point is that he wouldn't have brought the body there because he needed to wait for Trucy to get there so that he could get her prints on the murder weapon.
You're like 10% there.
Damn it.
I did just DM Mysterious Person because we may or may not be gossiping about how you play, because we've both seen the end. But they said tee-hee, by the way.
I can see that.
And they said that I think it's hard to reach that line of reasoning. That line of reasoning being the line of reasoning you need.
It's hard to reach the line of reasoning that's correct?
Yeah, it's good reasoning, but it's hard to reach that reasoning.
Okay. What does the autopsy report say?
Like, yeah, what that person said. Think about it from a different angle.
Not why wouldn't he bring the body to the place, but did he not have the body yet? That's...
I'll throw you a bone once you present something.
What'd you say?
I'll throw you a bone once you present something.
Let me see what this says.
Mysterious person said it's in the seemingly small details.
It's in the seemingly small details? My brain is working at like 35% power.
Make it 40!
I'll try. White string. Glass shards. Is there a reason as to why he wouldn't bring the body to the office before we arrived? What is the mysterious person saying? Lots going on behind the scenes, lots of moving parts. That's what's messing me up, mysterious person.
I'll throw the button now.
I would like a hint.
It's not why. You need to think. It's not why, but what. It's more so of not what wouldn't, but what couldn't.
Is there a reason as to why he couldn't bring the body? That's kind of where I went after a mysterious person said different angle. Did he not have access to the body yet?
There's a physical existent and I don't know how to say that word. Just read what she said.
There's a physical existent inhibitory force. I mean, before? I guess the thing is he wouldn't have had access. He wouldn't have been able to get into the office yet. He had to wait for us to get there. But I don't know how to prove that. Okay, am I on the right track or am I getting colder?
You're like sorta getting there. But I'll just give you another hint.
Okay.
There's something specific that made it to where he couldn't bring in the body. There's something that didn't necessarily was unknown to something or someone that made it to where he couldn't bring the body.
Say that one more time.
As in, like, okay, like there was something that was unknown, so that made it to where he couldn't bring the body. And I'm gonna put out a guess and say it's something you probably haven't thought of yet.
Okay.
Like I said, it makes sense once you know it. It's just knowing it that is the hard part.
I would say probably this is a blind guess. I would say probably Lana Sky, because he maybe didn't know when she would get there with the body. Maybe she's the one who actually had possession of the body, and he had to wait for her to bring it there, and she didn't have it yet. Percentage-wise, how close am I?
You're almost there.
Percentage-wise.
Like 80% there.
Okay. She moved everything out of the agency.
Did Clavier ever mention about moving stuff in?
Say that one more time?
But did Clavier ever mention something about moving stuff in?
No. I'm racking my brain.
Think, brain, think!
Think!
I mean, I could say that, like, before the murder, there was shit all over the place in the Write Anything agency, so he couldn't have moved the
But that was
body
the whole
in without
point Lana
taking the
was
stuff
there.
out.
That's the whole reason Lana was there, supposedly. So that everything would be cleared out.
So did she not clear everything out yet?
Are you gonna roll with it? It's like the best guess you've got.
That's really the only idea I have, presenting Lana.
I'll say
Honest.
correct evidence, wrong logic.
Okay.
Nona Sky, what about her?
We know that Miss Sky was the one that moved everything out of the office. But what if she didn't actually know of the murder?
You mean to say that she left after moving everything out? Then the real killer entered and moved in the body?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
So basically, the logic was that the reason he couldn't bring in the body before they got there was because Lana didn't actually know about what actually happened.
So she was just told to move everything out,
Yeah.
and that's it. Okay.
Like I said, it makes sense if you know what it is, but getting to that point is, like, hard.
I mean, I did eventually get there, so...
Wait, that would place the shooting to happen. Yes, right after Miss Sky left the agency. This is the timeline of events so far. We left the agency around 9:30 a.m. You can assume that Miss Sky arrived around 9:45 a.m. From 9:45 to, let's say, 12 p.m., Miss Sky was setting up the office to look like Bright & Co. Around 12:20 p.m., I arrived at Ford Lake, and within a minute or two, I heard gunshots. Mr. Wright, Trucy, and I ran away by 12:25 p.m. If I hear any English majors complaining about that sentence in the comments, I'm gonna flip. Then we arrived at the scene and got knocked out by the killer.
What about the body? Why couldn't they have set that up?
Assuming Prosecutor Gavin is right, and the body was stored at Daybreak Dump, he couldn't have moved it without suspicion before Lana left.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
What does clicked in your brain?
What?
I said, what has clicked in your brain?
What Apollo said. I didn't really understand why Lana was presented before that, but this cleared it up for me. He had to wait for Lana to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he couldn't like, just keep the body stored while waiting. He could have been spotted, and it would have ended catastrophically. He had to wait until she left to move the body safely.
Interesting timeline, but there's one problem.
Oh, what is it?
How could I guarantee you would stay unconscious long enough?
Well, I believe I've already explained that previously, but I can reiterate. You use this to keep us out! I love this logic, man, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
Let me see, where's the... Yeah, here.
I guess just that he knocked us out?
K.O.
He just... right on the head.
He used the autopsy report?
He used
He
that to
used the
keep you
autopsy?
unconscious?
He used the autopsy report? Yes, he somehow went into the future, grabbed the autopsy report, went back to the past, and knocked us out with it.
Can I go back, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're just meant to be somebody. Yeah.
The string, the guitar. Okay.
The autopsy report! No, I mean, the string?
It was the autopsy report?
Oh my god.
Throwback to contempt of court.
I get it.
It was the fucking autopsy report. Are you serious?
The fact that the string was found at the scene proves he used his guitar.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Order! While I commend your logic, Mr. Justice, you still haven't answered the original question. Why did the killer rush?
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
I don't really understand this homosexuality stuff. I'm a bit old for it.
Why did the killer rush all three of you back to the scene? Miss Wright stated you wouldn't return until 4 p.m. You would have plenty of time.
Your Honor has a point. Why am I gay? The question to that answer will have to wait. No, I know you wanted to say something. I don't think we have enough of that. I don't think we have enough of the timeline to get that down yet.
But then, what else is there to cover?
Generally, a lot. Right now, one thing comes to mind. Well, we have the matter of how they framed that client, Miss Trucy Wright.
I thought we are declaring this trial justice. What the fuck was that? Anyway.
The ghost of your past, motherfucker. What? We did.
The ghost of Christmas past? Present and future? Oh god.
However, if we look at a certain piece of evidence now, taking into account who must have made it, a strange contradiction appears, to say the least.
A contradiction within the evidence? What piece of evidence contains that?
Hold on.
My guess is the Thinker because it has her prints on it, but that seems kind of weak sauce.
You wouldn't make pizza with that type of evidence.
So my next guess is the call out to Grossberg because this brings up the point of how Clavier would know that Trucy has a brother. Am I on the
Typically,
right
make the pizza
track?
with. I would say you're on the correct track.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is.
The letter from the last trial? The one where the brother is mentioned?
Considering the killer likely brought this, and I'm accusing prosecutor Gavin.
Wait. Yeah,
There's no possible way he could have written it! What? But what about the accomplices?
no.
I don't know.
And no.
That's a huge problem, and a really bad problem at that.
We've run out of suspects?
Oh boy.
Two people who never met you before would know that you and Air Justice are related. And now we're back to Phoenix. God damn it. There's no way I'd believe that. Let me remind you who exactly knew of this secret before revealing it yesterday. Phoenix Wright, the known main suspect in this trial.
Shit!
Damn it!
We've looped back around to a very bad thing. Oh no. Zoinkers, no, you've really done it. You've really stepped in it this time.
Like Zoink Scoob, I think I've really messed this one up, and now we have Phoenix as the suspect again!
That was a really long sentence with the Shaggy voice, and you were definitely running out of air! Or the proving why you rushed us back, if only it took us deeper!
Mr. Justice, it seems your logic has only harmed your case. Unless you can tell me who told Prosecutor Gavin, this trial may very well be over.
Crap! Who told him? I have to consider every possibility, no matter how improbable. The person who told Prosecutor Gavin was... Again, this is... The obvious answer is a really bad answer. But it's also, like, the only one.
Okay, but why would Phoenix do that, though? Like, there's not really a reason why. My other guess would be Valant, because he knows of the family tree, I believe. But I don't know why Valant and Prosecutor Gavin would ever, like, communicate.
Interact.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go with Phoenix?
I don't want to concede this point, but nobody else would have really said anything. I also didn't know we were related until yesterday. I believe that without a doubt.
Mr. Justice, who told Prosecutor Gavin? This is your last chance.
I need to think fast after saying this. Phoenix Wright told him. What?
What? You're conceding that it was Mr. Wright.
That's impressive. Usually pull out some sort of last-minute defense.
Wait! I'm not done yet! There's still something off about that!
Of course it's off. It's very suspicious that he would ever leak such a thing after 2 years.
Mr. Justice, what is so off about that to you?
Assuming he's innocent, there's had to be a reason he told Prosecutor Gavin, right?
Naturally, but what possible reason could there to be reveal such a thing?
What?
What?
What? They said what possible reason could there to be reveal?
Did I say that?
I think you did.
Well, that's an oopsie.
You made me double check the fucking script real quick.
What possible reason could there be to reveal such things?
You said could there be reveal such things? Anyways, there has to be something I'm missing here. Something. Anything. Of course, the birthday plans! There's only one possible explanation. I got you a gift, loser. You didn't need to. I'm not talking to Apollo, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
I totally did. What did you get me? That's a secret. The fuck? Are you supposed to tell me?
Bro, that the fuck sounded so genuine. The fuck?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you get free gifts. 2 days ago, while at the office, Miss Wright mentioned a gift called autism.
What?
What was it?
She said autism, but how did she know?
Oh, thank you so much.
How did you know? She never told me. I think that's quite vital.
Why is it vital?
It's vital because I think the gift was...
I would say probably this picture. That's what my guess is.
Are you gonna take that?
That does bring up some questions, though. I don't know how this relates to Clavier at all. Wait, no, it does. Because of Lamoire.
Lamoire.
Yeah, I think
Hoo
so.
hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. The gift wasn't going to be anything physical. It was going to be a digital copy of Super Mario Odyssey. He was going to tell us that me and Trucy were related. As for why he'd tell Prosecutor Gavin 3 days prior to my birthday, because it was real at the concert on my birthday. That's the reason why Mr. White would tell Prosecutor Gavin.
What? Order! Order! Order!
He was? You have no proof of that.
I could always confirm or deny what I said.
Oh, shit. However, it'd be my word against yours. I claim you never told me that they were related.
I claim that I did tell you. That was the reason we even went to you.
Mr. Wright, are you saying?
I requested that he made a song that would reveal it. Then I was going to pull out the photo that was shown yesterday.
Wait a second.
Your Honor, I request an immediate search for the song lyrics.
That's an invasion of privacy. I object, Your Honor.
You should have nothing to Prosecutor Gavin. The fact that you're refusing the search means you admit you know the lyrics, so you know!
That isn't true! I don't want you looking at unreleased song lyrics.
Unreleased song lyrics from a guitarist who knows the band? Your Honor, he's lying! He's hiding something!
I'm lying because I don't have a band?
Objection overruled, Mr. Gavin. You will let us search your place, but before I call a recess, one more question for you, Mr. Justice.
Yes, Your Honor?
This still doesn't answer the question on why he rushed you to the office.
Actually, provided that he did know, that question answers itself. It does? He made that letter, did he not? If he brought that body back to the office before we got there at 4 p.m., Trucy couldn't have been suspected, since she couldn't have moved the body. Bringing the body in while we were all unconscious would ascertain that all three of us were suspects. However, it's with that very logic that I'll turn this case on its head. We were all knocked out. It was during that time that he knocked us out, he brought in the body.
No.
Somewhat nicely, he rushed us back to the office to frame Trucy Wright.
Very well. Provided that the search for the lyrics comes back clean, this trial may proceed after the recess. There are still a few issues to get into, but there will be no need if the search comes back fruitless. This court will now adjourn for a 45-minute recess.